When you say awakening, what do you mean? I mean, I can, it's an important word. What do you mean by awakening? Yeah, I think a lot of people are going through that now, and the pace of that growth in awareness is increasing. So the acceleration of change. To understand that, we have to actually understand Cosmic Plan a little bit. And the second book, Universal Vision, is subtitled Soul Evolution and Cosmic Plan. Cosmic Plan means development of consciousness, energy, matter, development of beings and planets and galaxies. In the case of Earth, this is basically a schoolhouse for souls or entities of different levels. These dimensions, we're talking about a 7-dimensional model, 7 densities or dimensions of life. Correlates with the 7 chakras or 7 energy bodies. Planets, too, have 7 energy bodies, according to this view. Planets sequentially activate these energy bodies and therefore are able to host greater awareness beings who then have the appropriate body. So the human body represents a step beyond the animal body, which is considered a second density being, and 2 steps beyond minerals, and that's the first density or first density being, actually the mineral kingdom. So minerals go to plants and animals, and they evolve to humans, and humans then evolve to what's called devas, or gods, or extraterrestrials, who are then polarized positive or negative. Positive meaning with love, committed, knowing that the path is about seeking wholeness for self and other, seeking to live at one with reality. The other choice is negative, so-called, which really means path of separation, power, control, domination. So Earth is a school for souls who have not yet learned to love. Humans on Earth represent a group that have not yet learned love fully, and not yet made clear orientation, positive or negative, in general. There are some people here who are clearly seeking power, domination, control at any cost. That's called service to self, or negative path, left-hand path. If they're successful, they become what a Buddhist teacher called heavenly demons, which is negative ETs. So it's interesting that, the idea of positive, negative extraterrestrials, which is reality, meaning some UFO researchers, some people think all cosmic life is positive or all extraterrestrials are negative or something like that. It's both, actually. So Earth represents a 3rd-dimensional planet at the end of its 3rd-dimensional cycle, just about to open the gates for those souls who are qualified to ascend, to be harvested, to graduate, and to stay with the planet and move into the 4th-dimensional condition. Crystal indigo children represent pioneers who are coming from other 4th-density positive worlds here early to help, basically energetically, the planet and those around them through the transition. 2012, the end of the Mayan calendar, or 2010 to 2013, which is the period given by Ra for harvest, represents an approximate date for the beginning of 4th-dimensional life on the planet. It may correlate with massive Earth changes, as in the movie 2012, or not. It may lead to several hundred years of the slow demise of 3rd-dimensional civilization, or it may lead to a rapid, in the blink of an eye, disappearance of physical 3rd-dimensional biochemical body human life. No more stock exchange, and no more money. And the beginning of a new phase. Like in the movie Knowing, that just came out recently, when the children are taken aboard a ship, they end up in a kind of Edenic, paradise-type landscape, very much like 4th density. Or Jodie Foster, where she goes in the movie Contact to Lyra, Vega. ends up seeing a being that takes the form of her father. Very beautiful scene. And that's a fourth dimensional world. So Earth is basically a school for souls who are given the opportunity to polarize positive or negative, with or without love, make the grade, and then go on with the planet. And the awakening of people who are wanderers, and the awakening and greater awareness and caring and seeking of those who may not be wanderers, is all stimulated by the energetic shift that's happening to the planet as part of the solar system, as it gets into a different portion of the galaxy, as it then impinges on us in human body with our energy bodies, stimulating love, heart chakra, and the revealing of the hidden, and a greater desire to continue on our path, which for most people means love and seeking wholeness the positive way. So yeah, what's happening on the planet is very much the catalyst for the awakening that we see around us.